Have you ever thought about working for yourself, starting a business, or earning some money through a side hustle? 16% of people under 25 in the UK are self-employed. 31% of self-employed people under 25 are running a side hustle. The average person has 12 different jobs during their career.
Hiya, I'm Shannon. I'm from Bradford, but I live in Halifax now. I'm 30. I do end-of-life dementia nursing. Been doing that for 7 years now. I'm fully trained, but also I'm classed as an influencer, but I wouldn't class myself as an influencer. I think people like me because I'm honest and down to earth. I won Yorkshire Food Blogger of the Year last year. I've worked with some really big brands, including BBC, Grand Central Rail, West Yorkshire Fire Service. I've just done a massive campaign with TikTok, which is pretty mental, the only person in Yorkshire who got asked to do it. I started with my Instagram, like I say, about verge on 5 years ago now. So then one day I work in Halifax doing social media management for Westgate Arcade. And I work for Tickles Music Hall in Bradford doing all the social media management. So that's 4 days. Then one evening a week I go to Alhambra in Bradford and do theatre reviewing. And then, lo and behold, I've got to write for 4 magazines and I've got to write for 2 newspapers as well. It's just enjoyable because I do the social media myself, so I know what makes social media tick. So, you just know what to do. It's like I'm self-taught. I've never had anything handed to me on a plate. Everything I've done, everything I've been given, I've done it myself. I got bullied quite badly at school, secondary school. It were always like, I want in the cliques, I want that kind of person. I like to read books and stuff like that. I was always behind everybody else. I didn't want to wear makeup. The positives now is I've done everything. It's like I've made it myself, you know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10 you are going to make it and you are going to be the person who does make it. You just got to believe in yourself and be positive. It's not always going to be hard. Last year I got nominated for Yorkshire Food Blogger of the Year. I went along thinking, no, I'm not going to win it. Why would little old me win anything when I'm up against all these competitors? And then it went, and the winner is The Little Life of Shazza P. So I'm like, a small town lass from Bradford. So I've worked with some really massive brands in regards to the blogging for the theatre. I've worked with Disney. I've worked with some absolutely massive shows coming to Bradford, which I think it's mind-blowing to think me again, why me? I never had the confidence to do it at school. I was never the popular girl at school, I was never the pretty girl at school. Boys didn't fancy me. I was always kind of like on my own with my books. But if you work hard and you believe in yourself and have some determination and self-belief, you will get there. Just live your dreams.
Working for yourself offers flexibility, independence, and an opportunity to earn money. Typical self-employment roles include photographer, fashion designer, electrician, housekeeper, hairdresser, baker or chef, online retailer, social media manager, artist, and personal trainer.
So my name's Amy Lauren and I'm the director of Rinky Dink Candles, which is an alternative handmade candle business. Last year I won the Yorkshire Blogger Award for the crafting category, and this year I won the Yorkshire Blogger Award for Small Business of the Year. And then both last year and this year I've been lucky enough to be featured in Vogue. The goal is TK Maxx. If we can get in TK Maxx, we've made it. I don't have any business qualifications. I didn't do business at school. I've very much learned all of it as I went along. The scariest part of it is all of the legal stuff. So everything to do with tax. When you get there, VAT, all of that stuff is really complicated because I wasn't taught about any of that in school. I didn't, and they should teach you about it in school, but they don't. If I could go back now and be in year 9, 10 or 11 and have somebody sit down and be like, you can do this. This is completely possible for you. It doesn't matter what background you come from. Yeah, I would have benefited from it a lot. It's really, really cool. Some mornings I do wake up and I'm like, I just can't today. I will work at the weekend instead, or I'll make up that time and I don't have to run it by anybody. I'm in charge of that and I get to have a say. And if I'm having like a wobbly mental health day or whatever, and I just feel like I can't face work that day, I don't have to go to my manager and be like, oh, I'm really sorry, my anxiety is really bad. I can just take that day for myself and do a bit of self-care. So the hours and being in charge of your own schedule is so cool. You don't have to be from a privileged background to do it. I grew up in a council house. I had like no money growing up. I didn't get funding from my parents or anything like that. You can do it with like the pennies in your pocket. You just start small and you scale up.
Imagine saying, I work for myself. Let People Plus help you turn your dream into a reality.